to the offering here at HSN. These are also from StoreSmith. They're also exclusive, and it is also a set of 2. So these are your 3-tier shelves. 0 tools to put together, made of powder-coated steel. So again, it's all about durability here, but so designer-friendly too. Look at that lattice design on the sides. Yes, so things don't fall out, but also I think it adds a designer-friendly touch. Great colors. We have perforation on all of the shelves, so if you're using it, let's say in a garage or for your plants, you can hose it down, no problem, because powder-coated steel is rust, corrosion, and chipping proof, right? So it makes it really easy to have something that is gonna be durable for you. And these hold a lot. If you're using the wheels, it will hold 50 pounds on each shelf. And if you're not, because you have that option, if you want them stationary, it will hold 75 pounds per shelf. And they're great colors. This is the navy, excuse me. And then over here, we have the other 4 colors. So right next to me here is the gray. If you have a lot of metal, if you have stainless steel finishes, you might wanna pick up the gray. You do get 2. We just have 1 of each for display options. So there's your gray. And then right in front, that's the bronze. This is really pretty. This would look nice even in an office, or if you have hardwood floors or bronze finishes, a really pretty choice. In front of that is the classic black, very sleek, very modern. A lot of times people use these in offices as well, in the black. And then right in the front, this is our most limited. White always tends to go first. I think it's just very fresh and it's very easy to use throughout your house. This is the white. If you want white, we have 5 dozen, and that's it for everyone. So you will get 2 of these, 0 tools to put together. And Rebecca Wood is back. She's gonna show us how you, air quote, install these. And we're gonna give you lots of ideas for use. And these are pretty new for us here at the network, and they're already having phenomenal reviews. So I'm really excited we have it, and on sale right now too.
Which is crazy. I mean, we've only had this on maybe 2 times and people are already loving it. I think it's because it's that Goldilocks size. They're really perfect size, but still with today's configuration of getting 2, you'll be able to store up to 450 pounds. I mean, that's just mind blowing to me. It really, really is. But this is also mind blowing. I always have to tell people to look, because literally if you blink, you're gonna miss it. When it comes to you, it's gonna be flat packed. You pull it out of the box, and this is all you have to do.
Boom.
I'm done. That's it. That is all I do. When I don't want to use it, if I want to, or if I want to move it, there's a little lever back here with 1 finger. I can pull it up and I am done just like that. Again, missed it? If you want to build it, I can build something like this, Michelle.
Oh yeah.
When I say build, I do put in air quotes too. But the really great thing about this is you can do whatever you want. I created a little living room mecca here that I love, because I do love my throw pillows and my blankets. You're seeing it right there for the kitchen. You'll love it for your kitchen. It's only 14 inches deep, and it is going to mean that you can put it in your pantry, pack it full with your food or your appliances, and then wheel it out when you need it.
Yeah.
This is what I have here with some of our cute, see how pretty it is too? That's the story behind this. I don't know if you know this, Michelle, but the story behind this is we know people love industrial no-build shelving. But what we wanted to do at StoreSmith is we wanted to soften it up. We wanted to make it really pretty. So that's why we added that lattice work on the side. 2-fold, keeps everything in place, but also it really softens it up and makes it very, very pretty. And then that perforated shelving you're seeing there, again, 2-fold, softens the look. But if you are using this maybe in your pantry for your kitchen appliances, no little feet will fall through the slats that are typical of shelving like this.
That's a smart thing to point out. I didn't think about that, you know? So that gives you a lot more options, but you still wanna have the perforation, because now if you need to clean it off, it's really easy to do. See how we've got it for laundry supplies. If there's a little spill, you can just wipe it down. A lot of us use these for planters. I mean, when you're first planting things and you've got your pots and maybe you wanna water and let it drain right out the bottom, I mean, you can absolutely do that. You can hose it down. In garages, these are great. It can hold so much. You could put your paint cans here. You could put your heavy toolboxes. I mean, really, you've got a lot of options. I think that's why these are so highly rated, because to your point, they're durable, they're strong, they're easy to put together, but they still look beautiful. We want it all, and now you can get it all. And this is so much easier than getting that box home. It sits in the living room for who knows how long, because you're waiting for someone someone to help you, or you're waiting until you can chunk out time to sit down, read instructions, get the tools, inevitably have random extra pieces left over, and then you're disappointed at the end of the day, right? Because you end up with particle board or flimsy plastic pieces that wobble every time you want to use it. Save your money and invest in something that's higher quality and that works for you and that takes 0 tools to put together. Open it up, you're ready to go. I do like the option too, Rebecca, that you can do with or without the wheels. It changes the weight capacity just a little bit because if you're rolling it around, we don't want you to have too much heaviness on it. So with the wheels, it's still 50 pounds per shelf. That's 150 pounds of storage. If you don't have the wheels on it, 75 pounds per shelf. So really you can load these up and get your money's worth. You're gonna get 2 of them today. So that breaks these down to about $55 each. I mean, I've paid that for plastic. I don't know about you, Rebecca. I have wasted a lot of money on subpar material.
I have paid that for plastic and for keeping in a box that I never did build, because not only do you have to carve out that chunk of time, you have to get the momentum to get going, to build it, because it takes so long. What I love about this, people say, I want to get organized. I don't know where to get started. This is where you get started, because the moment it comes to your door, you take it out of the box. That's all you had to do. I went from in the box to a complete craft room in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I had an entire room all of a sudden organized. And it's strong. I've got the embroidery machine here, all of my stuff that I can wheel from room. If I want to work in the dining room one day, I can. If I want to do the living room, my bedroom, I can take it with me. The other thing that I love is you get 2. So you can put them together, create an entertainment cart if you wanted to. That's what I did. You know, Michelle, bar carts are huge right now. I think 2020 led a lot of people to wanting to have that alcohol right there at the ready. So we are creating—
On wheels. They're expensive though. I'm not gonna lie. We just moved recently and I was pricing out bar carts and I couldn't believe it. And they're one-trick ponies because that's really all you can use them for. So I like where you're going with this.
Exactly. So have fun with it. Maybe use one in one room for just sheer storage of boxes and cans and just whatever you need to get away and get stored and put in one place. Have fun with the other one.
Yeah.
I love this bar cart. I have everything I need. And like you said, it's on wheels so I can take it with me. This is powder coated steel. So if you drop any sticky stuff, guess what? I could take this outside, hose it down, and it's going to be good to go for my next batch of whatever I need it for.
Well, I'm sorry. I need to update you guys because I knew this was going to happen. So we'll start in the front with the white. This is our most popular. Remember, you are getting 2 of these. We've only got about 35 of these left for everybody out there who wants it. So this is by far the most limited, always the most popular. The white lattice design on the side is really pretty, but if you wanna get this, about 35 of you, about 3 dozen are gonna be able to scoop this up right now. And it's 2 of them, remember. Behind that is the black. So this is the go-to, you know, it's always gonna coordinate with everything, all classic black here. So we have that ready to go for you. This is the bronze. It's kind of hard in this lighting to tell, but when you look up close, it almost has really pretty little copper flecks in it. So if you've got dark hardwood flooring, maybe you have bronze finishes in your home, or your other cabinetry is a dark wood, I think the bronze would be a beautiful option. Behind that is gray. We know gray is one of the most popular colors in terms of design right now. So it's a nice way to jump in and scoop it up. It's not as shiny as, say, a platinum would be. It really is more of a gray color. So you'll get 2 of those. And then over here is the navy blue. So you just choose what color you want. When you place your order, you can choose FlexPay as an option. Anybody shopping HSN can do that anytime, and you can use any credit or debit card, PayPal, whatever you prefer, but it actually chunks this down into 3 equal payments, and they're interest-free. And after your first flex payment of $36 and change, we ship it out to you right away. So that's a nice way to get it home now. Open it up, it's ready to go, and you get to use it for a full 30 days before you decide if you want to keep it or not. So that's a nice way to go too. But I just didn't want anybody to miss out if you want that white, because that is by far our most limited right now. How else are you loving this?
People really love that white.
Yeah.
Well, what I love too is we're showing you decor. We're showing you where you can put it around the house, because we did add that lattice touch, the perforated shelving, to soften it, because we want to take storage and put it where you're living, where you can be proud of it. But it is, remember, really, really strong. Look at how easy you're able to fold that up. Isn't it smooth?
It is. It really, you're right. There's nothing clanking. I mean, it's really smooth. So you pull this all the way to close it up, and then when it's time to open it, you're just going to push it down. That's your installation.
Yeah. You didn't even read directions, Michelle.
Nope.
You just found out it was indicative. I love that. And the other thing, those, if you do want the caster wheels, they're so easy. It's like screwing in a light bulb. So if you want the caster wheels for a while, and then you're like, no, I really want to store a lot on it, a little bit more, you can easily take them off as well. So you're not married to those caster wheels. But if you are looking for sheer storage, remember each one of these without the caster wheels will hold 75 pounds per shelf. So you're looking today at 450 pounds of storage capacity. So maybe you want to line your garage walls with these. They're only 14 inches deep, so you could get a lot in there. And then you can pull them out like a filing system. You pull out what you need, and then you can push it back.
So you're saying I could, for instance, I'm gonna take this navy one and put it right in front of the other. So let's say you've got a small, even a small closet. So you walk in, you put these in front of each other, you can take this one out of the way, get what you need and put it back. That's a really smart idea. I honestly encourage you guys to try this before you install shelving, you know, before you spend the money on that, before you commit to something permanent. Great if you're in an apartment or somewhere maybe you're renting a home and you don't want to, or you're not allowed to make those types of changes. This is a really functional piece for you to have, and you get 2 of them today. Very popular. That white is on its way out, so please don't miss out on the white if you want it. You will get both. 0 tools required, super strong, great weight capacity. This is powder coated steel. Just trying to run through all these features in case you're just joining us so that you have an opportunity to get it. Great reviews already on everything from StoreSmith, but these in particular, these are pretty new to the lineup, and we're already getting into limited territory here. So we're dropping now to about 900-ish available total across all the colors. And there are 850. Okay, Rob just told me 850 total. So we have 5 colors to choose from too. That's the gray, we have the bronze, black, white, and navy blue. So don't miss out on this. We just lost the white too. So there's your update. Congrats to those of you who got the white one. I'm just gonna push it out of the way, Rebecca. Next to go though is gonna be the bronze. So if you love that bronze, I'm just gonna keep everybody updated as we go. There's a reason these are so popular. So many of us now, we're looking to get organized. We've spent so much time at home, Rebecca. We're like, that's it, I'm gonna tackle these projects. This doesn't have to be a project. Just open it up and go.
This isn't, exactly, like I said, you can get it from your door to organizing an entire room in 10 minutes. You just remember when it comes to you, pull it out of the box, there's your assembly. You literally just open it up. And what I love, instead of getting one big storage shelf, I love that we have 2, so you can use them in different rooms if you want. Keep them together, create maybe an entertainment cart if you wanted to with all of your electronics. Or what my girlfriend does actually is she uses one in her living room, but she uses another for all of the mucky, muddy shoes in the spring and the winter to get them off the wood floor. Then she hoses it off. Remember, powder coated steel, so it won't do any rusting. It's not gonna chip from that dirt. And then she uses it elsewhere. People are loving this to start their garden. Put your seedlings on here, put it out in your lanai, put it wherever you want. You can literally water the plants on the shelf. And then because it's on wheels, if you wanted to wheel this out to wherever you're working, you can do that as well.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's say you do your soil, your gloves, your pruning tools, I mean, all the stuff, right? And you wheel it where you need it and you wheel it right back. Or you've got plants that need sun in this spot, and then when that goes away, you can wheel it back. Again, get creative with this. What are your needs around the house? This will do the work for you. What was your update, Rob? I just missed that, I'm sorry. My producer, Rob. Okay, fewer than 800 now across the board. So we've got black, bronze, gray, and navy blue. You will get 2. So that breaks down to about $55 per. For powder coated steel, that's gonna stand up to the test of time. That takes no tools to put together. I mean, I'll even show you. There's a little lever right here in the back. You guys see that? That's what you're gonna pull, and that's how you're gonna put it together. So it's really quick and easy, and then the wheels are up to you if you need them or not. So some of us need permanent storage. Some of us wanna have the option to move things around. And even these roll smoothly, Rebecca. It's a really high quality piece.
I'm so happy you brought that up, because when you've had bad caster wheels, you know the difference. I love that when I open it up and put those caster wheels in, I want to show you one that's completely full, and just look at how I can, with one finger, pull it. Everything stays put because it's so smooth. I have glass on here, and I don't have to think twice. So you're going to love the caster wheels too.